A prominent pro-establishment lawmaker says the protests in Hong Kong are likely to continue. The assessment is from Regina Ip, a member of the territory's Executive Council and Legislative Council.
Yes, as Waikit mentioned, she says this is despite the landslide victory by the pro-democracy camp in local elections. And Ms. Ip stressed it's important for the government to get its act together to stop the unrest in the city.
I think it will go on for a while because the recent polling outcomes in a way legitimize the street violence, So I think the rioters and the organizers of the various rallies will be emboldened by the results to put further pressure on the government. So I think the wildcat protests or even larger scale riots will continue for a while, unfortunately. I think the government has taken too long. I think the government has been indecisive, in quelling the unrest. It's been ineffective in communicating with the people. And that's why we have seen unprecedented violent unrests for almost 6 months. One single dialogue definitely is inadequate, I think the government's public communication strategy and delivery as a whole needs to be vastly improved in order to have candid conversations with the community on a much wider scale. A lot more needs to be done, not just one single dialogue. If our government continues to disappoint the people in the sense that it is unable to win hearts and minds and unable to get the current unrest under control, we will continue to be affected next September in the local elections. So it's most important for the government to get its act together.